What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, and we're here with an updated deck profile to a deck I haven't played in a few formats, but the deck is now not as bad as what it was previously. That deck being Zoodiacs. For those who don't know what Zoodiacs are, they were a tier 0 deck back in 2017 with the uniqueness of their exceeds being able to be laid on top of each other once per turn, thus circumventing their materials that they need to be summoned. So, we're going to start with hand traps. 3 Valor. Sorry, not Valor. 3 Ashes. Standard hand trap nowadays. 3 DD Crow to banish problem cards. I also play 3 Infinite Impermanences. That's all I play with hand traps. Pretty much what any deck would play nowadays would be probably Ash, Crow, and either Valor, Impermanence, or both. Let's get to the Zoodiac monsters. 1 Rat, the Foolish Burial of the deck, the Armageddon Knight. He's at 1, sadly. If he was at 2, you would simply overlay a Zoodiac on top of him. Activate the effect he gains, the exceed he gains, if he's material, is that you can detach to special summon a rat from the deck. So, that's what he would do. When he's normal summoned, you can Foolish Burial a Zoodiac card. 3 Whiptail. This one I can speak to. Basically, it can attach itself as material to a Zoodiac Exceed monster. Is at 1200 by 400, and its other fact, the fact that the Exceed monster gains, is that if this card battles this monster, after damage calc, banish that monster. So it banishes monsters. Thoroughblade, you can 16 by 0, you can discard a Zoodiac to draw a card. His effect, when he is used as a material, the Exceed monster gains piercing. He's the highest attack point Zoodiac. Lastly, for the Zoodiac monsters, one of the key parts of the deck is 3 Zoodiac Ram. For the most part, you want to get this in graveyard as soon as possible, so you either send it off the Rat, or if you open up Zoodiac, Ram, and Thoroughblade, you pitch the Ram to get into the graveyard to get your combos going. Ram's effect is that when it is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can spell summon a Zoodiac other than himself from the graveyard. The effect he gains when he's used as material is that when my opponent activates a trap card, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a trap card that targets this card, detach to negate. And for the non-Zoodiac monsters, I play 3 Time Thief Winder. This is an Exceed deck, so you can easily detach a material from an Exceed monster to summon him out, and search out Retrograde, which is a negate. It's just a free body for the deck. Spells, 1 Zoodiac Barrage. Sadly, we can only play 1. If this deck was able to play 2 or even 3, a lot more consistency. You can destroy a continuous card in the field, itself or tanky mostly, and you can do if you do, you can then summon out a Zoodiac from your deck. If it's destroyed any of the Zoodiac XYZs, you can put it under S material. 3 tanky, search out any Zoodiacs. You also get plus 100 attack. I come out with this attack and defense, or attack, it's attack. So this can search out half the deck. 3 Desires, because this deck needs draw power. 3 Pot of Avarice, because we can play 3 Avarice, and we're always going to have monsters in the graveyard, so we can at least shuffle back our resources to draw more cards to continue the plays. 3 Called by the Grave to stop hand traps and or remove problem cards, such as the Golden Lord Eldridge. So Called by. Then for the last bit, the traps, 3 strikes to negate monster effects. 1 Retrograde, which is the card you search off the Winder. If you have a Time Thief XYZ, you can activate it, negate a Speller Trap, and then equip the Speller Trap as material to the Time Thief XYZ. Lastly, Zoodiac combo, the archetypal Pot of Avarice. You can send this off Rat too. You can banish it to take 5 different named Zodiacs from your graveyard, shuffle them into your deck, and then draw 1 card, or you can flip it and attach a Zoodiac from your deck to Zoodiac XYZ as material. For the extra deck, 3 Chalkanines. It revives Zoodiac from your graveyard by detaching one. The effects are negated, but that's typically not a point because you're just going to use gas material for another Exceed summon. You can probably drop Tiger down to 2. I'm trying 3. Tiger, when it's overlaid on top of a... Tiger Mortar allows you to detach one to take a Zoodiac and attach it to another Zoodiac Exceed monster as material. So it recycles material. Those are for the multiple Zoodiacs we play. 1 Bow. He attacks directly if need be, but for the most part you use him as a name and or as another material. Hammer Kong is protection. You have to detach every end phase, but he's the Zoodiac that protects. Trident, it's at 1. You detach 1 to pop a card on the field. Those are the Zoodiac XYZs. For the non-Zoodiac Exceeds, we play 1 Time Thief Redoer. This is not the heavy Time Thief version. I have a heavier version of the deck that I could show you guys later on. Redoer is just an annoying card to play in general nowadays due to its recursion and also its annoying fact to take a top card of your opponent deck every standby phase. Thus, depending on what materials he has underneath them, monster, spell, trap, he has 3 different effects. You detach for those effects, so sadly detach does not cost, but he does have 3 effects. And also being able to steal the card from the top of the deck is extra annoying, which is fantastic. 1 Digestor Emerald. You can probably drop him if you so desire. He's just another tool to shuffle back cards into the deck to draw and continue the plays. Now, the next 2 Exceeds, people are not really playing, but I think when we get a certain card in the future, it might be a little more viable. That would be Gaga Magician and Utopic Future. If you don't know what Gaga Magician does, these both come in Legendary Duelist 6. Very cheap. Gaga Magician's effect is you need 2 forces to summon him. You can detach 1 material from this card, target 1 XYZ's monster in your graveyard except itself, special summon it, but negate the effects. You can only use this effect once per turn. A Utopic Future XYZ monster that has this card's material gains this effect, which you would use him to overlay into Utopic Future. So, there's that. During the main phase, you can detach 2 XYZ materials from this card, then target 1 XYZ monster you control until the end of this turn. Change its attack to 4,000, but also negate the effects. So what you can do is make Gaga Magician, use it to revive a, let's say, Trident, or another Exceeds you control, make Utopic Future, detach it and whatever monsters used to summon other monsters, use material, to then make the monster 4,000 attack. So just another FTK route. Utopic Future, if you don't know what it does, it needs 2 XYZ monsters with the same rank, except number monsters. Very easy, this is a rank 4 deck. It's rank 4 toolbox. His original rank is always treated as 1, cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player cannot take any battle damage from attacks on this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card battles opponent's monster, you can take control of the monster until the end of the battle phase. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can detach 1 material from this card instead. There's a card coming out called Utopic Future Dragon, which is a monster gate that can also steal the monster. For the links, I only play 2. Being the small Exceed deck, I play 2 Infinitrack Megaclops. You can use Megaclops as a 4,000 beast stick. It also has an effect where you can revive. You can target a XYZ in your graveyard, revive it, and target a card your opponent controls, and equips that card as material for XYZ you revive. So it's an easy way to recycle back Trident and or other material for other summons, for other XYZ material. Can't speak today. Play 2 of these right now. You can probably drop this to 1 and not play many more links. This is just version 1 of the deck. I am going to test out I'm testing out more versions. Well, this is just a fun deck to play for right now. Kind of cheap too, because I'm not playing Lightning Storms or a few other cards. But it's just something else to play. If you have all the deck is cheap to be quite honest, except for I think Chalkanine. Everything else you can get for basically in bulk. Well, in appearances. But if you have the hand traps just lying around the binder, you should be fine. So yeah, that's it for this deck. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.